Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Help, I Bought a Farm for Farming Simulator 22. So for today's video I thought I would do a bit of an investigation into crops, and I want to figure out what the most profitable crops are, which is a strange one because if we have a look at crops, different crops are worth different amounts of money at different places per 1,000 litres. I'll have a look at the wheat. Now, wheat in January is going to sell for around about $1,200 per 1,000 litres. Barley will sell for around about $1,100 per 1,000 litres. And your canola, albeit it'll be in December this time, is the highest value at $2,187 per 1,000 litres. So how can we tell which is the most profitable crop then? Well, if I'm going to plant wheat, I'm going to use this in this field for each crop. Do wheat, barley, canola, oats, corn, sunflowers, soybeans, and then sorghum. Won't bother about the other crops here because they require specialist equipment. We'll stick to the nice and easy crops for the time being. Now if I plant some wheat in, I'm doing corn at the minute, but if I plant some wheat in there, I might harvest 30,000 litres of wheat. For barley I might get more, I might get less, I might get 25,000 litres of barley. Canola I might get 17,000 litres. So I want to see, I'm going to use the exact same field for each crop just to see how much of that crop that we are able to harvest, and then that'll give us a better indication as to which crop is the most profitable. So I'll do corn first, and in turn I'll make sure each crop has got the field fertilised to 100%. I'll make sure the yield bonus is at 100%. I'll remove the weeds, remove the stones, and make sure it's rolled. So each crop will be in prime condition before I harvest it. And obviously I'm not going to spend, this is going to take a bit of time, you see, preparing these fields. So I'll harvest all the crops and then I'll cut back into the video once it's all done, and we'll see which is giving us the best yield. Okay then, so we're in April and the first crop is ready to harvest. It's the corn. Now you may or may not be aware that your farm equipment over time takes damage, or not so much damage, it's like wear and tear, normal running wear and tear. And as it takes that damage or wear and tear, it affects the effectiveness of that equipment. So I've decided to use brand new equipment, brand new harvester, brand new header for every crop, just to make sure it's fair. And every crop should be 100% fertilised and a 100% yield bonus. So let's get cracking, we'll get the first crop harvested. Okay then, so now that that is done and out of the way, let's take a look at what we've got. So in our first trailer, we have corn with 20,996 litres. In trailer number 2, we have sunflowers with 11,871 litres. Trailer number 3, we have sorghum at 18,714 litres. And what number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. In trailer number 4, we have wheat, 20,000 litres, 20,317 litres. And in trailer number 5, we have 21,912 litres of barley. Trailer number 6, canola, 13,241 litres. And then we have oats at 13,012 litres. And last but not least, the soybean at 10,273 litres. Well, what does this tell us then? So the soybean has the lowest yield. However, if we take a look at how much the soybean is worth, $3,711. Now if we take a look at the barley, so the barley has the highest yield of 21,912 litres. Barley is actually one of the lowest yield, one of the lowest paying. It's 1,153 litres. So I've gone ahead and I've already done the calculations for this, and I've sorted it in order from the lowest to the highest value. So we have oats. We had 13,012 litres of oats, and the value per 1,000 litres, if we have a look at the oats, is $1,918. So our total earnings, if we sell that, should be around about $24,953. So that's the lowest. Next we have the wheat with 23,317 litres. The total of the value per 1,000 litres is 1,232 litres, which would earn us a $25,028. Barley, 21,912. Value per 1,000 litres is $1,153, and the sale of that should earn us around about $25,259. Canola, 13,241 litres. The value per 1,000 litres is 2,208, roughly, depending on the month that you sell it. So I'm going on the highest value here in November, 2,208. And if we sold the canola, that would get us the $29,222 and some change. Sunflowers, we had 11,871 litres. The value per 1,000 litres of sunflower is 2,491. Again, that is just a rough guide. If we sold it in March, roughly that is what we would get. Sorghum, 18,000 litres. Well, 18,714 litres, sorry. And the value per 1,000 litres was 1,633. Again, sorghum, roughly if we sold it in January, 1,633. Moving on to corn, we had 20,996 litres of corn, with the total value per, the value per 1,000 litres was 1,491 litres, my bad, sorry. And again, the corn, there we go, 1,491 litres if we sold that in July, roughly. And last but not least, we have soybean. So we had 10,000 litres of soybean, or 10,273 litres of soybean, and that would sell roughly, if we sold it in July, for $3,711 per 1,000 litres. The total earnings for the soybean would net us $38,123.70. So there we have it, folks. As it turns out, the soybean, although it got us the lowest yield, 10,000 litres, it's actually going to get us the highest earnings. Second to that would be the corn with 31,319, and then sorghum with 30,557. The rest are all below 29,000. Okay then, folks, hopefully you found the video enjoyable and informative. That's all I've got time for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for staying this long if you're still here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, goodbye for now.